Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update is just around the corner, and we have 7 tips that should help you prepare for the new content.
This video is brought to you by Acer Nitro Gaming.
Although bells aren't the required currency for the new hotel gift shop, you'll still want to save up a small fortune because 3.0 lets you increase your storage space to 9,000 items. Considering the final storage upgrade bumped it up to 5,000 and cost 1.2 million bells, I'd be willing to bet it's going to get pricey. Now, there are a ton of ways to make money in Animal Crossing New Horizons, but the most lucrative, above board strategy is with turnips. There are a ton of guides on this, but the gist is to buy cheap from Daisy May on Sunday mornings, ideally under 100 bells, and sell it back to the Nooklings for a profit. There are price patterns you can find online, but the key is to check prices on other islands before you commit. If you need money now and you have time to grind, then I suggest catching bugs, fish, and sea creatures. Figure out which ones are worth a lot and then release the rest. If Flick is in town, prioritize bugs, and if CJ's in town, prioritize fish. They'll buy your critters at a 50% markup. Farming can also be pretty lucrative, but you'll need to plot out farmland and water your crops regularly. The overall benefit of farming over tree orchards is that they take up less space. This isn't quite as important as money, but you might as well save up some Nook Miles. They haven't announced any new items coming to the Nook shopping terminal that require Nook Miles. The Lego items require bells for what it's worth, but I wouldn't be surprised if a few new items sneak onto the terminal. If not, you'll probably want those extra miles to travel to Mystery Islands anyway. The premier feature of the 3.0 update is a dockside hotel. We don't know exactly how to unlock this facility, but there's a good chance you'll need Cap'n. In order to unlock Cap'n, you need to unlock resident services, get a 3-star rating, and attend KK Slider's first show. The following day, Cap'n should be hanging out at your pier. If it wasn't clear, unlocking Cap'n is a multi-day process, so if you've been thinking about restarting your island, I'd recommend doing that ASAP. In order to have a successful hotel, you'll need to craft items for Cap'n to ship. We don't know exactly how this works, but it seems like the more DIY furniture you submit to Cap'n, the more hotel tickets you'll get, and the more items you can purchase from the gift shop. If you want to maximize your submissions on day 1, you'll want to make sure you're well stocked with all 3 types of wood, sticks, rocks, iron, gold, weeds, clay, and so on. I have to imagine the recipes will get more complex the more requests you fulfill, but those materials should be enough to get you started. If it's been a while since you've played, wood can be farmed from trees with an axe, and clay, stones, and iron can be procured by hitting rocks. I recommend picking up a Nook Miles ticket from the Nook Miles machine and traveling to a mystery island or hitching a ride from Cap'n. Once you're there, clear out the island of all its resources and head home. And don't forget, if you're eating something and then hit a rock, it will shatter and could reveal gold ore. Alongside the new hotel, you can also set an island uniform. Inside your hotel, there are 2 mannequins. You can set an outfit to each that other players and NPCs can quickly change into. If you have a very specific theme or style throughout your island, I recommend thinking up an island uniform for your guests now. The 3.0 update is adding Slumber Islands. These let you quickly customize an island from scratch with all the furniture you've collected so far. If you want to use this feature to its fullest, I recommend collecting as many items as possible. That way you have a ton of furniture at your disposal. Check Nook's Cranny daily, shake trees, and if you own the Happy Home Paradise DLC, check the store there as well. The 3.0 update is introducing 4 new villagers, 2 from Zelda and 2 from Splatoon. You'll need an amiibo to get them to visit your island, but if you want them to live on your island, you'll need a vacant house. There is no guaranteed way to kick a villager out. Instead, you need to either wait or time skip. When you see a villager with a thought bubble over their head, they'll ask if you want them to move out. Just keep in mind that the last villager that moved in cannot move out. I like to complain to Isabelle about a villager I want to move out, and sometimes I'll hit them in the head with a butterfly net, but apparently that doesn't do anything, although my bullying did get this dope to leave. See ya, loser. There's 7 things you can do right now to prepare for Animal Crossing's next big update. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, and stay tuned for more videos on the Switch 2 and 3.0 version.